So the first video is going to be the journey we took to get here. So we drove here, so it'll give you an idea of the route and what it's like driving on the roads in Costa Rica, so enjoy that. Well, here we are, Gatwick Airport, waiting for our gate to get called. We've had breakfast and we're ready to go. So, let the adventure begin. Right, well, first morning in Costa Rica and be woken up by the dawn chorus. So we're going to hit the road. It is bright and early, although our body clocks are saying it's quite late. And start our journey. Marina in the background. Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
All right, let's get on the road.
I can't see myself. Right, so we're driving down roads that we have no idea where we're going. It's going to come very bendy in a minute, by the way, Chris. Just to let you know.
What, as was recommended to me, is don't use Google Maps while you're out here.
Oh no, please do not use Google Maps.
We used Google Maps last night and it tried to take us down a railway line, which was quite emotional. We are, and it's not a railway line that was raised up, it was a little low-level railway and we would have ended up driving down the railway line. But
and it was dark and we were tired, yeah. So we could have started.
But yeah, Waze seems to be working fine. So yeah,
far.
First tip. Use Waze, get Waze on your phone. The hire car company has given us a hotspot for the car. Came with the car hire, so it's something you want to think about because it's great because you can use it whilst you're in the car for your navigation and what have you. And then when you're out and about, you can use it for that as well. So it means you're not using up your data on your phone.
That looked like it was a mineral extraction site there. Some kind of stone quarry, something of that ilk.
All the bendy roads tend to indicate we're going up into the mountains.
Hopefully this is the right way, Chris.
Well, we've just been bigging up Waze, haven't we? I mean, we might be in a little addendum to this to say don't use Waze because it's taking us completely the wrong way. But we're on our way to Puerto Jimenez, but we intend to take a little diversion and go and visit the Crocodile Bridge. So we'll film that. But anyway, so we're on our way.
Down the bendy road.
Down the bendy road.
Up the
and
hill full of
broken down bus.
Look at that.
Speed limits on these roads are apparently very strictly monitored by the police, and it's a $600 fine if you speed, so it's not worth it. Although allegedly you can give the policeman a little bit of a backhander and he'll maybe waive the fine, but we don't want to try that.
So the reason why Marina's just said about the gear is Chris is used to driving an automatic, so I'm on gear duty. Change down, change up.
I'm driving an automatic with a steering wheel on the other side of the car, on the other side of the road, so it's all a bit of every day's a school day today. And
it's a 5-speed gearbox as well.
5-speed gears, and
Chris wants to go to reverse a lot.
Yeah, so the gear there, so we sort of
what's
get
a nice house.
Yeah, nice houses. Yeah, nice, beautiful gardens.
Very modernistic.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll film a bit more when we get further into the journey. It's still quite dark. Yeah, catch you later. Big trucks on these roads, and I think they have a rule that might is right, so you have to give way to them because they will just push off the road otherwise.
Landslide restoration, I suspect.
A bit of civil works going on. Whoa, the traffic is slowing down.
It's I'd like to see all the fencing that's encapsulating all the roadworks. Slow, bendy.
I mean, this is a Sunday at 6:30 in the morning. I dread to think what this road would be like sort of 8 or 9 o'clock on a weekday. But, there's a fair amount of traffic even this time of the morning. And it's prohibited to take away the flora and fauna. Big vulture up there, look. I don't know if you better see it on the camera. It should be a little black speck probably.
Can't see it. I could see it, but I don't think the camera could.
I'm going to zoom in and hit it.
Don't know.
Oh, here's a big truck. Look at this big Mack truck. Look at that big boy. Wouldn't want to be interfering with that, would you? Big American style articulated lorry.
Yeah, I don't know what the rail service around here is like, so I assume it's all road haulage.
Buzzing up there. Yeah, well, there is a railway because we nearly drove up it.
Oh yeah, but it was. I don't think it was a big railway.
It was only like a little pedestrian railway. So yeah, this is 6:30 on a Sunday morning. There's big transport still moving around on the roads.
Mountain range behind.
Very mountainous country. But we love it. Okie dokie. Well, we'll put something else on. If you think of it that springs to mind or anything relevant, we'll add to the film. Rio Concepcion. That's pretty spectacular countryside. You can't dodge that. Now this isn't the first time we've been to Costa Rica, but the last couple of times we've flown everywhere. So we're really coming to grips with the country this time, which is quite different. It's great.
Where are we going?
We're going to see the crocodiles at Rio Targoles, or as it's now known, the Crocodile Bridge.
Along with everybody else.
Along with everybody else, yeah.
In the queue.
Yeah, let's hope that this isn't a queue to the car park.
Well, it's kind of a makeshift car park as well, no? It's not really.
It's a snack bars and everything. We're
Yeah.
hoping to get
Oh, there you go.
Hope we get breakfast there as well.
Oh, there is the tourist area that is known as Crocodile Bridge.
It's just fingers crossed this is a traffic jam that's going on beyond here. It's not. No, it looks like it's.
Yeah, we've just got to find a parking space.
One of the things we've learned is that across the world, on a Sunday, the cyclists flock.
You'll arrive in 1,000 feet.
And we are 1,000 feet away from where we're going. We'll find a parking space.
Yeah, we want to know what this phenomenon is, this cycling.
Why they come flocking cyclists.
On a Sunday. On a Sunday.
On a Sunday, yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, well, we have passed an awful lot of cyclists.
We have. What do they call them?
Flocking cyclists.
No. Something about lycra.
Peloton, oh.
No. Men in lycra.
Men in lycra. Yeah. Right.
Oh, we're going to go right.
Are we going to park in the car park? It looks like there's parking spaces here.
Yeah.
How far is the bridge away?
There, it's just there.
Just there. So I
Where
think this has changed.
Yeah. Do you want to park next to that red car?
Yeah, I think I might. Or the white bus.
Although there's people going into that bit down there.
Oh, right.
That's where all the people are going.
That's where we parked in there before.
Yeah.
It was that place there, not this place.
We're like reliving our whole life again. Where did we park before?
They have spent money here. It was a thrilling and dangerous experience because you had to walk along basically a curb along this bridge, and there were huge trucks whizzing past, and you were kind of ducking their wing mirrors as they came past. It was actually quite dangerous, but they have spent some money, and they have built a purpose-built walkway across the bridge now, so that you can go out and view the crocodiles. So let's walk down there and see what we can see. Hiya.
Oh.
Probably come on the day that the crocodiles have got the day off.
They're all out on their bikes.
Yeah, they're all out on their bikes. We're all wearing their Lacoste t-shirts. Oh no, there are some crocs. We have crocodiles. See him or not, but looking down. That crocodile there is a big crocodile.
And the bridge is shaking.
And the bridge is shaking with the trucks going over it. But that is a big crocodile down there. That one in the middle there is big.
Now driving over the Crocodile Bridge. With the dodgy people.
And we found the sea.
The sea has found us.
Look at that.
It's very hard to film. Now I distinctly remember this.
I remember this as well.
Because it was beautiful.
The black sand. Yeah, I remember that. Vista Del Mar. Ristorante. Problem is it's Sunday and I think a lot of these restaurants are shut.
Yeah.
Okay. Cyclists flocking, but they have a slow moving truck following them to make it completely impossible to pass them. And then you get great big woofers like this going the other way, so there's no way you're going to do a blind overtake, that's for sure.
Ooh. Good grief.
Onto the Pan American Highway, which is kind of the main north-south road that runs along the Pacific coast or parallel to the Pacific coast. And we've got, how long have we got to go now before we get to Puerto Jimenez? 3 hours?
3 hours, 50 minutes.
3 hours 50, so we should get there for about noon, maybe 1 o'clock. Possibly, we might, if we see somewhere worthy of a stop to have a bite to eat, we will, but otherwise we might just press on until we get to Puerto Jimenez and have something to eat there. We can't check into our hotel until 2 o'clock, so it's just kind of biding our time. But it's been interesting. Let's hope we don't run into any great big pelotons of flocking cyclists, and we'll just crack on. And I'm enjoying an apple. Things in the background that won't pick them up very well on a GoPro, to be honest.
Cyclists.
And loads of trucks coming.
Trucks and cyclists.
Yes. Oh, and police escort for the trucks.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be good getting those bikes in.
I got them.
Reported ahead.
This will be a take your life in your hands contraflow, I believe. It doesn't look like there's any traffic lights managing this.
Oh no, there's a man.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a man. Oh yeah, there's a man.
Whether he's managing it or not, I don't know.
Filming or not?
Yeah.
Oh, road. It's got a big hole in it. There are men looking into it.
Oh, they're putting a
Conduit.
yeah. On a Sunday.
Yeah. Right, you can stop filming now. This is an area where I think there's a lot of oil palm plantations, so
Yeah, we
it's
can
a
see
bit
it in
more of
the.
an industrial town, if you like. Yeah,
You
the palm tree, oil
Yeah.
palms ahead.
Absolutely decimated. The native trees. This is a good one because it goes above them, so you can see all the new ones being planted.
The mountains in the background with the clouds on top of the mountains.
Oh, and there's a bit of the river.
There's a few crocodiles in there.
And then a bit of monoculture.
Yeah.
Quepos is straight ahead. Oh, look at that. So this is all plantation on either side. This is what I remember. It's quite stark difference.
I don't think that's is that oil plantation?
Yeah,
Maybe a bit
palm.
small.
I think that's what they. Well, whatever it is, it's
Yeah.
monoculture anyway. It's not.
Monoculture,
There's
some
no
shape.
diversity in the.
Oil palms.
They've got to be there for some reason, haven't they?
Yeah.
They don't put them there for a laugh.
You have to keep an eye on the speed limit on these roads because it does jump around quite a lot. I mean, in quite a lot of this road, which is quite a long, fast road, is 60 kilometres, which isn't very fast at all. And we are led to believe the local rozzers do like to hide behind a tree and leap out and catch you, and it's a $600 fine, so which would definitely hurt. Look at those mountains in the background. Again, I don't know if the GoPro's picking them out particularly well, but might be able to zoom in on the post edit.
No, there was a lovely one earlier on with all the clouds, but the clouds seem to have dispersed.
Burning off a bit.
Well, yeah, it's the time of day.
It's 29 degrees outside now, so the temperature's up. So
9 o'clock. Oh, look at that. Some nice cloud formations, if you can see them. Oh, nice cloud formations. What kind of clouds are those, Chris?
Fluffy ones.
I thought you'd know the answer to that.
Well, they're cumulus clouds, but they're not cumulonimbus.
I saw the smoke coming out.
Yeah. So this is the oil palm processing plants, I guess. That was a pothole and a half.
This is where your palm oil comes from.
Yeah. Palm oil.
One cyclist. Says it's
Boring, very straight stretch of road there, just going through oil palm plantations and the odd little town. But we've come to a bend, and it's taken us closer to the mountains. And a nice big river. Yeah, okay.
I'm not quite sure what a safari lodge is doing in Costa Rica, but there you go.
It's a prison there.
No, it's just houses. And we're looking for somewhere to stop.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little break. if we can get a bite to eat or something, stretch a leg, find a loo, and just break the journey a little bit. It's dragging on a bit now. Got another 2.5 hours to go.
Yeah. Well, until we get to the Pedro.
Yeah. To Puerto, Jimenez, and then we've got an hour after that down very, very rough roads to our final destination, which again we'll show you when we get there.
It's gone round. Why is it gone
Sorry?
round? Why is it doing selfies? Glimpses of the sea.
I don't know if this music is going to get a copyright hit, but well-deserved cup of coffee and a quesadilla, which the lady in the shop looked really bizarre, looked strangely because we'd ordered it at 7 o'clock in the morning, but it was worth it. I just want to film all the rubbish inside of it and stuff like that. So there's a real diversity of standard in this country. You know, we've just been going through some pretty pristine countryside, and then suddenly you come across a little place like this. There's been heaps of rubbish on the side of the road. The bridge had obviously been washed out. We didn't video it, but it's a pity. But obviously the bridge had been washed out at some stage, and they've got a Bailey bridge on top of it. Yeah, so you know, it's a real country of extremes. And yet the road is better than our roads, I would suggest. I haven't seen a pothole for quite a while now. Speed limits, as I say, seem to be totally random and for no good reason. Obviously near schools it goes down to 40 kilometres an hour, but out on the main highway it just seems to switch between 60 and 80. You can't see the reasoning for it. And you really have to have your wits about you, because quite often it's written on the road in really faded writing. So yeah, so just be aware of that if you're driving in Costa Rica. Just be aware about the road speed. So 60 kilometres an hour. Yeah?
245, Chacarita, Puerto Jimenez.
This bridge.
Look at this bridge, yeah. Watch, look at this river. Quite a big river. Be interesting to see what that's like in the rainy season when it's really in flood. Judging by the way that the banks are all scattered out up here.
Let's not.
It's quite high. Bloody cyclists again. So there is some hope, because it looks like either there's some dread disease or they've actually been killing off the oil palm in certain areas, because those were definitely dead. Maybe they're going to reforest it. Interesting. So we're off the main highway now. It's the kind of final stretch to Puerto Jimenez, and then once we get to Puerto Jimenez, it's about an hour of gravel roads. But this road is a lot more challenging. It's very windy, with some real past 90-degree turns on it, almost switchbacks. So you've got to have your wits about you. It's not a particularly wide road, but yeah, it's enjoyable. But we're taking it easy.
You stick to the road.
Keep it going, mate. Just get a view over to this side. Get a view ahead. Maybe we won't.
No, you stick to the road. Don't you keep on looking for me. I will look. Yeah, I am. Yeah. You do
look at that. That's the Golfo Dolce, Sweet Gulf. Now off to our left, which is the big body of water that's behind the Osa Peninsula, between the Osa Peninsula and the last bit of Costa Rica, and then beyond that is Panama. So we're off the main highway now, and we're on to the final stretch, which is the bit of road that runs along the back of the Osa Peninsula to Puerto Jimenez. It's a little bit more challenging. It's not a straight road, it's very winding, so you do have to concentrate. You've got a ditch on one side and you've got great big trucks coming the other. Actually, we haven't seen any trucks coming the other way, have we?
No, not from here. I'm not surprised.
Which is not surprising, because some of these wires are quite low. But yeah, we're presumably, I'm guessing, but the Crocodile National Park is probably over that direction now to our right, and we're coming along behind it. So we are in the region of our destination. You can probably see that it's a lot wilder country. It's a lot more rainforest either side of us now. There is the odd patch of cultivation, but not very much. But yeah, great. Beautiful red flowers. And stop filming. The Golfo Dolce. Sweet Gulf. Beautiful. Beautiful Pacific Ocean. Look at that. I think that's it, you can stop. Drake.
Okay.
Drake Bay is that way. And then it's very often there.
In half a mile, turn left onto Route 245, Chacarita, Puerto Jimenez.
There you go. We've just been told. We've just come off the bend. We're on the straight, and we are now going to turn off left. I think it's some kind of T junction to go to Puerto Jimenez. Chris reckons Drake Bay is to the right, but we'll have to see when we see the signage. But you can see we're just coming up some built up areas. The town, I suppose, but I don't know what it's the town of, to be fair.
A power?
I don't know.
Is this the turn here?
No, keep on going.
Turn left onto Route 245, Chacarita, Puerto Jimenez.
Yeah, they don't go for a lot of road markings, or they may have done in the past, but they've faded.
In the sun.
Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah. Right, stay on the right.
Puerto Jimenez.
Puerto Jimenez.
Playa Blanca.
Go straight on for 20 minutes.
There you go, 20 minutes, and then we'll be, well, 28 minutes, and apparently we'll be in Puerto Jimenez. And then another hour after that, and then we'll be there. Yay!
We'll probably have a little leg stretch in Puerto Jimenez, because I am actually now hanging a bit.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see you then. Right, so we have been to Puerto Jimenez, and now we are off to El Remanso, which is going to take about 38 minutes. On a very bumpy and quite a granular road, but
Let me just say that Waze, which has been amazing up till now, did let us down a little bit in Puerto Jimenez. I'm not sure where it was trying to take us, but it was trying to take us down some really little tracks which we weren't going to go down, so we gave up.
So
we gave up on Puerto Jimenez.
So to get to El Remanso, we're now using Google Maps.
Yeah, other mapping software is available.
It is, indeed. And I think it's going to be a tricky one, so we'll keep you posted. The place that we usually cross has now got a digger in it.
Which is a very nasty little narrow bridge, which I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, which is, so we're going to have to go, well, it's not only across a very, very narrow.
It's not deep.
It's not deep, but I've been through bigger puddles in England. Much bigger fords as well. So, but they're doing work. So they needed to do works on that bridge.
Yeah,
It was a bit
horrible.
a scary one. Oh, and then we've got to work out how to get actually around this bloke. Okay, hello. Oh. And we continue. We need to go left, but it's down the right hand side of the road.
Down the less dusty side of the road.
Yeah, my little truck. So this is where we should be going. What would we do without these maps, eh?
Yeah.
If we see anything along the way, we'll let you know. Absolutely loads of Can't really see, that's not really. Blue sky.
It's the Golfo Dolce, the sweet Gulf. And probably that far distance you can see is Panama. Last time we were here, this was quite a deep ford, and to be honest, I've been nervous about crossing this river all the time I knew we were going to drive it, but they've built a bridge. How's about that then? Progress. So, you know, in the 2 or 3 years since the last time we've been here, they put a Bailey bridge in.
It wasn't that deep though. It's not that deep at the moment.
No, it's not that deep, but I imagine the rainy season it probably gets quite challenging.
Well,
so there we go.
Anxiety over.
Yeah, anxiety over. We haven't got to do the ford. There is a narrow bridge, I seem to remember.
Yeah.
In a bend, with a steep bit. We'll film that.
Yeah.
Sorted this bridge out as well. That wasn't there before. It was a narrow bridge. They put a Bailey bridge in there.
Oh, all the jeopardy's gone out of getting to the the God. Yeah, because it's a sharp bend, isn't it, at the end? Yay!
Yeah. So the 2 most challenging things have been sorted out, and I'm guessing where the digger was digging, they're going to sort that one out as well. Right, we're nearly there. There's an animal, a agouti, I think it was an agouti. Right, we're not going to do any wildlife on this video. This is just the journey from San Jose to the Solon Osa Peninsula, Puerto Jimenez and El Remanso Lodge. So that's all that's going to be in this video, but we will be putting more videos out about the wildlife and everything else and adventures while we're here for the time that we're here. But I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been interesting. I certainly would have liked to have seen a video like this before setting out on this journey, so I hope this is useful to you. But yeah, it's been great, interesting, not too challenging. Hardest bit I think for me was the windy road north of the Golfo Dolce, the Dolce Gulf, the Sweet Gulf. That was hard work. It wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult driving, but it required a lot of concentration, and by then I was getting a bit tired. But yeah, so catch you later. This is quite a long fall down as well.
It's a really
Jump it a
long.
few times.
It's steep. By recollection. Sometimes you have to walk up it to do a walk, and it's like, oh my god. Oh.
Where all the staff live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Parking in there, do you think?
Yep. Yep.
They have to offload their bags.
Well, I don't know, but they've got gravel where they usually park and stuff.
Looking up by a whole horde of cicadas. Please subscribe, ring the bell, press, leave us a comment, give us a like, and please enjoy. So, thank you very much for watching.